chats that we're streaming.
Yippee!
We confirmed that the stream key is actually going to the actual stream.
We're going to the right place, right?
And Tiny.
Yes, we are on. We're
Yay!
live.
Tiny, why is Tess in Monsters? What do you mean to her?
Why is Tess in Monsters?
She is a monster.
She's
Not
my
true.
friend and I like her.
I'm sorry.
I bet Daisy could juggle.
I bet Daisy could juggle.
I had a terrible epiphany. I sat here, opened up Calorie Sheet, and went in my mind, I'm a goblin?
We're so prepared.
It's
Welcome
like
back to Waning Whispers, everybody.
Welcome back to
That's
Waning Whisper
hilarious.
Wednesdays.
Welcome back to Waning Whisper Wednesday Thursday. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Oh,
It's good to be back.
Yeah. La 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 la.
la la.
We kind of left off in the middle of a lot of things.
I don't know what you mean. It was so
In the
calm
middle of
and
a lot
normal.
of things. There's a lot of places where I can start the jumping off point, but I think it would be funny to start with another plot thread for no fucking reason.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, let's start with that. You see a figure sitting in a room. They slowly dip their quill in the inkwell and begin writing. I am Sparrow Arbor, and if you are reading this, I am dead. I have been dead for quite some time, but that is besides the point. What is important is what I did during my time while I was alive. The figure draws a diagram, very similar to the magic circle behind them. I've connected 3 realities. The path of winter, mine. The path of spring, and the path of summer. I'm sure you have already seen signs or glimpses of places or things you do not remember but somehow know. The figure stops writing for a moment. He switches gears, writing more quickly. I must emphasize this. Our failure begins with our death. There is a pattern to this. The same things do not happen. Similar things happen. It rhymes. It begins with a traitor in our group. Under no circumstances. No, please, do not. Sparrow. You are violently ripped awake in the night.
Was that my dream? Did I have that?
You hear someone loudly knocking on your on the front door, kind of ripping you out of the dream, whatever you were just like dreaming about.
Okay, not that dream. All right.
No, you definitely were dreaming of the previous scene.
Okay, do I remember it?
Yes. Roll me wisdom.
I'll try my best. Just wait. I forget. Is it doubled because it's a flat stat roll?
No, not in this.
Okay. 0, just a flat d20.
Yes. Partial success. You hang on to all the details, the room, the magic sigil, the writing, the person you were watching. Your point of view in this dream wasn't of the person that was writing. It was as if you were looking over their shoulder.
Mhm.
You remember pretty much all of the writing, but any extra details, you weren't able to catch them.
All right. This is very disconcerting. Okay. Nobody else is awake? Nobody else got woken up by that fucking loud banging noise?
Nope, nobody else was woken up.
Okay. I'm going to have to ask the God of Dreams about that later. If I could. Moving. Stumbles around a little bit. Come on. Foundry's fighting me today.
Are you on the ruler tool?
It fucks up because control click does that. And that's my push
Oh,
key.
I see.
Sometimes it gets stuck. I look a little bit out the window.
You look out the window. Do you see a figure standing in the front door?
There are a lot of reasons I cannot ignore this. I'll deal with this however I can. What time? What fucking time is it? We don't
It
know
is
the clock.
late in night. It is late at night.
Let me just double check. I know there's people in here, right? April
Yeah,
has taken.
you hear Shallery talking, or sorry, not Shallery, Volm talking to April.
I open the door. Hello, good evening.
Oh, if it isn't Sparrow.
Hi, we have.
What
Sorry.
brings you up here so late at night?
I do not mean to alarm you, but if you might be quiet, apparently we have the. Oh, what the fuck are they called? What is their
Council
official
member?
title? We have the council member for the old district at our door.
Ooh, quite interesting. I'll watch from here.
Alright, I do a quick dust of myself off. Make sure my suit that I absolutely slept in does less. Try to make it as little wrinkle as possible. I need to. I'm sort of realizing I probably need to buy new clothes. That's a later problem. I open the door.
You open the door, you see Teslin here. She almost looks a little bit surprised that anyone even opened the door, and she speaks up. Hey, wait,
Good.
you're
Hello. Good
that
evening.
lawyer from the other day.
Yes, I'm the owner and proprietor of the Arbor Guild. What do I owe the pleasure of your acquaintance?
Well, she kind of scratches the back of her head. I heard the Arbor Guild was up and running again, and wanted to see was I guess running the show here.
Puts his hand up. Sparrow Arbor. It's a son and heir of the Arbor name.
See, Lady Teslin, representing the old district. She holds out her hand and shakes yours. Oh,
Do you do you have any other business, or have you come to make a request? We're a bit outside of business hours, but for a leader of one of the towns of this city.
well,
Suppose I could-
mostly, I have a couple questions. Are you the same type of guild as before?
Me thinking, what the fuck did the guild used to be?
You know that your guild generally helped people in the old district and even the Grey Crown as well. Other than that, you don't really. You don't know if there's anything else you did like they did.
I cannot confirm specifically, as I do not have much memories of the exact ongoings of the guild prior to the loss of my father.
Yeah, when the Arbor Guild disbanded, it was a big blow to everyone. You see, she kind of. She looks down. Can I. She kind of looks past you. Could I sit in, or are you too busy for that?
I look behind me to the empty rooms. I suppose the busiest thing I was doing was sleeping. But I'm already awake at this point. If you would like to come in, I can make some tea.
Oh, perfect.
I would ask that you be relatively quiet. We do have others in the dormitory who are
Yeah,
still at
I'll-
rest.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Your dad, he was well, he was a very important guy. I don't know how much you know about him. Helped me out a couple of times, and a bunch of other people in the old district. We were all kind of working to make things a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
The old district, I don't know if it's obvious to you, we're kind of starved of resources.
I would be quite familiar, considering I lived there for pretty much the most of my life. Grabs water.
It's a tough situation. The other council members don't really think much of the old district.
Me trying to remember what ingredients we have in the back. I said tea. Is there a chance we can have tea, Tiny?
I'll allow you to have tea.
Will I need to roll cooking for it?
It's tea. How can you fuck that up?
Tiny, there's so many ways.
How would Sparrow fuck that up?
That's a better point. Better point. At least I'm not serving ice soup.
I guess I'm kind of conflicted. You're working the same job as your dad, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to subject you to the same shit he was going through.
Well, I can't exactly make that. Can't make that decision for you, but if you do have any requests, we'll be sure to give it our best shot. I forgot. I should have. Hold on. Forgot to do this. I go and grab the login sheet
Oh.
in the coolant pen. If you could just sign here.
Oh. Sure. Tesla kind of writes her name down.
I pen in the approximate time next to it, like we should be doing, and put it back.
Tesla kind of waits a moment. drinks her tea. It's a little awkward. How much do you know about the guy?
As much as I've read, we were separated at a pretty young age for me, as you might imagine. Considering my relative age, you could probably figure out. And when the guild disbanded.
You're separated? I always thought the guy ran from town with his family.
That's probably what some people said. I can't verify what exactly occurred, but I'm still here.
Well, I guess you were spared the worst of it. Oh, I can't really say that considering you've been separated, but they haven't been coming after you. At least, I think they haven't. You're still around. Didn't see any scars.
Me thinking about the fucking act of, don't tell anyone on the council that I've been trying to kill you. Me thinking about what I could theoretically say.
What could you say to Tesla?
What can I say? There's also questions I have for Tessa, like, hey, why are you also a ghost? Wait, hold on. Out of character. We didn't see anything about that. Who saw things about the backstory of the seeing Teslin walk beside what was it? Was that a backstory segment that none of us saw? And that was just an intro cutscene?
No, Tess talked about it.
Tess talked about it. Who did Tess talk about that to?
To Pim. Tess is like attached to the hip with that guy.
Did Pim tell anybody? No, because Pim was drunk. Oh, okay. It's been a bit. Tess knew Miss Yassine. This could be a really dangerous position to place myself in, but damn, does Sparrow want answers? Urgh.
So what will you say, Sparrow?
What will I say? Putting me in fucking situations. Fuck you, Tiny. I should have never came back to this. They wanted me to this every week. Alright. Yes, after my father's disappearance, I found myself in a orphanage down in the old district.
An orphanage? You know Miss Yassine?
Yes, that's who raised me. I see you're familiar with her.
Yeah, we worked together in some fashion a long time ago. Sparrow, roll me, let me see what skills you got.
Analysis?
Roll me analysis.
Want me analysis? I have an idea of what I want to say to this. Or at least a question that I have for Tiny. GM modifiers, none? Straight zero?
No modifiers.
Okay.
Okay, so full success. Teslin seems like she wants to tell you things, but she's like holding herself back.
Hey, quick question, Tiny. He told me not to talk about how he sent people to kill me, right? What was the wording from the?
It said, "Do not speak about the corrections to the council members."
Corrections. That's not the Royal Guard.
The corrections are the guys that tried to kill you.
I know. Yes, it was quite shocking to hear that Miss Yassine had been put wanted by the Royal Guard shortly after that I graduated from the orphanage myself.
No, you mean the Inquisitors.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I think Miss Yassine, she was trying to pull things together. After she got booted from the council, things were just going downhill.
Just in general, or?
In general, for everybody. It was, well, I guess it happened all at once. Yassine got booted from the council, and a lot of people in the Arbor Guild started to go missing, or found dead. It was a scary day.
One can almost say that it's not exactly a coincidence.
Yeah, I mostly want to come here to say, watch out. Don't get involved with the matters of the city. It's not worth it.
And if the matters of the city want to get... Oh, wait, hold on. What did she say? Don't get... What?
Involved with the matters of the city.
And if the matters of the city want to get involved with me...
Then you pray to hell that they look somewhere else very soon.
Cicely, you seem like a very kind person.
I try to be, but thanks.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Is there anything that could be done for Miss Yassine?
Now, her status as a runaway fugitive?
Well, to become a fugitive, you have to have done a crime in the past.
That's the thing with Inquisitors. They're kind of loosey-goosey with the crime she committed. It's pretty hard to prove or disprove. She was messing with the internal affairs of the city is very vague for a reason. Makes it easy for the Lord to jail whoever gets in his way.
Mm-hmm. So the only way to remove the charges would be to convince the Lord that no wrongdoing had ever occurred. Or that
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad in the first place.
Pretty much. I think the move of taking you in when you're Arbor's son probably added some points onto that. You see, she kind of leans forward. Do you know what it takes to be a council member in Bliston City?
A lot of political maneuvering, I suppose.
Yes, but more simply, you
Divinity.
can't... Divinity, yes. You have to be more than mortal. Or some would argue less.
Yes, I've been made aware of such things. One of my friends recently lost their mortality and became a god themselves.
Hopefully they enjoy it. I know it's not all what it's cracked up to be.
That's a weird way to phrase it. Makes it seem like you don't find yourself within the shrine of divinity. Or at least you don't relate to it.
No, not really. I'm on damage control. Out of all my friends, my allies, my coworkers, I'm the only one alive. The only one still fighting the good fight. I just want to make sure that at least one person from my past, at least their kid, lives. Not that I'm imposing. Uh, it's nice meeting you, Sparrow.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Have you know about the branch in the old district, right?
I haven't been there personally.
You should take a look at it when you get the chance.
Do you have an address? I couldn't find one on file.
She stops for a second. Nah, I don't really remember where it was.
It's going to make things a little difficult.
You're a smart guy. I'm sure you've got it.
Deduced to that by the short time we've been together, I see. Or you've assigned, at least you believe.
I believe a lot of things. And I believe you're just the guy to find a little piece of history.
Mm-hmm.
Teslin kind of walks away, closing the door behind her.
Alright, time to go wake up Calorie. I need to process a lot of things simultaneously.
Sparrow, before you walk, roll me
Fuck.
an analysis. This
All right.
roll -5.
-5. That's a partial. That's a full failure!
Full failure. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, keep walking. It's fucking late. Wait, please. There we go. They're gone. Go on and do all what you were already doing. Poke.
Bleh.
Good evening.
What's happening?
Sit up. We're going to need to talk a little bit. I need to go through some things that just occurred.
What did I do?
You did nothing.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
All right, you know Tess.
Huh? Yeah.
You're familiar with Tess.
Right.
Tess is with Pim,
That's
right?
what pin.
Yep. All right, so the alive version of Tess just showed up.
What? Where at?
Here, front door. Walked away. I already finished my talk.
Oh, damn. You didn't wake me?
I didn't know what kind of situation we were going to be going through. I figured it would be best just trying to do some initial prodding.
Well, I could at least be awake and, waiting in here in case something happened.
I wasn't sure if I should wake you up yet. I thought they might just come in, say hi, and walk away.
That's fair.
Didn't want to ruin your sleep and mine.
Well, what'd she say?
Alright, first thing first, prior to this I also had a dream. I had another fucked up dream.
Oh, what happened?
I think another version of myself, who is dead, was telling me something.
That is fucked up.
They told me that it keeps happening, or something to that effect. Sparrow arbors across the multiverse keep getting killed. And that there might be a traitor in our midst.
Oh.
But I was woken up before they could write down much more.
Hmm.
They did say a total of 3. 3 worlds have been tied together.
Do you think it's this traitor that killed the other sparrows?
Maybe not directly, but it's possible it was. They had a hand in it. No idea who it is, though.
Huh.
They implied it was someone close to me, usually.
Hmm. That's not good. I'm pretty close to you. What if I'm the traitor?
Calorie, are you the traitor?
I don't know. I don't think I'm the traitor.
Then I will believe you.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming it might be someone a second degree. I really hope it's not one of you 3. Because if it is, I'm going to die because I refuse to not trust you.
I hope it's not Volm. Because that would be kind of obvious.
Yes, I feel like that wouldn't need so much. By the way, Volm is over hanging out in the library with April at the moment. No idea what they're doing, but they're talking.
Well, it is nighttime, so it's kind
It
of
is.
Volm's time to go and do whatever they want.
Usually Volm goes out and does things. I'm afraid of what the team of Volm and April is capable of, a little bit.
Yeah, that's a little scary. But right,
Like-
Tess was here.
Yes, Tess Lynn, full name.
Oh, Tess Lynn. Okay. You did.
Talked
Did you
about
ask
my
them
father
whether-
a lot.
Oh.
Apparently she was very close to the Arbor Guild. And was surprised to hear that we had started operation again and came to see what was happening.
Hmm. That's a little suspicious.
Also seemed to be relatively unaware that the fact that our lives are being targeted fairly frequently.
Hmm. But they're. Tessalin is part of the council, though, right?
Correct.
That seems strange.
I'm pretty sure the person who wants us dead on the council isn't telling anyone else on the council and doesn't want us to. Well, very explicitly, I was told by, the God of Fate, to not tell anybody on the council about it.
Hmm. Did we
Also-
wake? Oh, right.
Yes, Pim is still out on
Never
duty.
mind.
Yes, note. We have at least a verbal confirmation on how we can get Miss Yassine off of the Inquisitor's shit list.
Oh, how's that?
Convince the leader of the entire city that Miss Yassine has done nothing wrong.
You mean the guy that?
Yes,
Okay.
it's the only way.
I I think I have something I need to say.
Absolutely.
So, I was out and about today,
Mhm.
and I didn't mention it because I got home and I was very emotionally tired.
Yes, you did seem
But,
quite drained when you got home.
Yeah, I encountered Pim's mom.
Were you put in any danger?
I don't think so. She brought
That's
me
good.
to a party.
That's strange.
Yeah,
Another socialite.
yeah, and it was a very social event, but uh, he was there.
I see.
And I might have mouthed off to him.
Did it feel good?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, I'm not going to condemn you whatsoever.
Awesome. I
If
just
I were
wanted
in
to
your
bring that
shoes and
up.
I felt like there might not be consequences, I would have absolutely told him off as well.
Awesome. I hope you
Unfortunately,
would.
I'm pretty sure there would always be consequences for anything I do. Considering many recent events. Sorry, it's very late and I'm getting a little bit too talkative.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to bring that up because that might hurt our chances of convincing in the future.
I suppose that would only be the case if they were very petty, which could very much be the case.
Calorie,
Hmm.
do you remember something else that happened that night?
Oh.
You were walking home. Let me preload this scene.
All right, I almost forgot to mention I was mugged and attacked by 300 individuals.
That's quite a few individuals. Are you alright?
Calorie, you were walking home after that party when you heard someone walk behind you, speaking up.
Oh.
Hey! You see this woman, this heavily armored woman. She has a large axe on her back. You remember seeing her in the party? She was kind of lazily sitting around the fountain near Izagi, the Lord of Bliston City.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
I'm just curious. She takes a step.
Usually when people approach me on the street and they're curious about something, things don't go well.
No, don't worry. I'm not here to hurt or attack or maim or harm.
All
Only
right.
here to ask a simple question. Or questions. I'm a very curious person.
And this answer will not lead to me being maimed or hurt or harmed.
No maiming, no hurting, no harming. Of course
Awesome.
not. You're Calorie? That's
Yeah.
what I remember. I overheard. I'm Pandora. Very nice to meet you. She holds out her hand.
Calorial shake.
I'm just curious. I saw you at the party, but you were not similar to any of those nobility types or any of those godly types. So I want to see what you thought of the city.
Oh.
Our nice and lovely and beautiful and wonderful city.
Which part of the city?
Well, when I say what would you think of the city, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
When you say the city, let me think. First thing that comes to mind. I live here. It's, I guess, dangerous.
There's no denying that. Are you happy with the state of the city?
Uh,
Well, since I'm not going to be hurt or harmed for my answer, no.
Oh my gosh, we're the same. Obviously, we're the same calorie. She playfully pushes your shoulder. I wanted to ask you, who are you loyal to?
In what way?
You know, where your loyalties lie. Who do you follow? Who do you believe?
Well, I follow my friends, and I am
You see Vom stick out calorie.
Oh, and there's also Volm.
Vom's like a calorie.
Huh? What's that?
1 second. Can you
Oh,
just,
sure.
just lean over? Sorry, just lean down so I can whisper in your ear conspiratorially.
Calorie like squats down and like leans.
Calorie.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Oh wow. Wait for what?
This is my fault. I had you went to a very fancy party, and I had forgotten to tell you about something incredibly important.
Okay.
So, hold on. Let me change the music. Now, let me help. Let me paint a picture in your mind.
Okay.
Vom brings you over. He brings you to your mind palace.
Calorie Mind Palace circus theme.
Calorie, is there any reason that I am slightly, I'm slightly shorter than I am in real life? Why am I so short in your mind palace?
Huh? Look, because of Shallery.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I got heated up for nothing. So, it's about time I tell you about the factions in the city.
Okay.
So, I suppose it's for a specific reason. She's trying to find out which faction you belong to see if you are her immediate enemy or her immediate ally.
Okay.
No.
I don't think I'm aligned with the faction.
Well, that's the thing, Calorie. Everyone is aligned with one of these factions, whether or not they believe so. He motions over here. The first faction, I suppose. We'll call them the Outcasts. You know, the ones that nobody really likes.
So, like, Calorie looks like she was going to say something and stops herself.
Usually, these are the people that want to improve things in the city, or maybe just improve their own standing. But they're separated. They don't work together. They don't like each other mostly. They all have different methods to improve, and they don't agree. It's the reason why they're the kind of the weakest faction, honestly. I include myself in there, but I'm like an outcast of the outcast. I'm cool like that.
Right.
The next faction, the best way I could describe them is the Chaos faction. They don't really like the gods very much. And unfortunately for us, they like to work together under a common goal, if possible. Very troublesome bunch of people. I don't really like them.
So kind of like Pim's mom.
Exactly. Counter in that group. The next are the nobility and the gods. These ones are very similar to the outcasts. They want to improve things for themselves or maybe their own district, but they're much more willing to work together. These ones often get in trouble with the Inquisitors for doing a lot of things. I wouldn't know. I'm not part of them. You can count Vom as part of this faction. And the last faction, these are the loyalists. They're the ones who, they like the status quo. They don't like change. Yeah, they directly work for or admire the Lord of Bliston City.
Mm. Do you know what faction she's from?
Well, Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to bring you to the map.
Oh wait,
Oh.
we're on a map.
My mind palace.
Your mind palace. Well, here's the thing, Gallery. I have no clue what faction this woman is a part of. Just be very careful what you say, and good luck. I'm not going to help you.
Oh, no. Okay. If I press that button one more time. There we go. Wow, thanks, Volm.
It's my pleasure. He disappears. And wait. Let me put the suspense music back in. So, are you done speaking to your own shadow? Do you know where your loyalties lie?
Hmm. I'm still kind of working on that in my head. Where do your loyalties lie?
Me? I work for the benefit of everyone.
Hmm. No one, everyone, you say, huh? So no one ranks higher than anyone else in your mind, or
No, there's very much people that ranks high. I work for the benefit of the people. Not really what anybody says. Well, don't let my boss hear that, but
oh, who's your boss?
oh, she looks conspiratorially left and right. Well, I'm what you can call a freelancer.
Ooh,
I do jobs for the city, and in return, they pay me a lot of money.
I see.
I worked very hard to be be a trusted official. It gets me into a lot of doors, lets me see a lot of people, lets me hear a lot of things.
Hmm. That sounds interesting.
It's very interesting. For example, I know you guys were being targeted earlier.
Oh, so you do know things.
Yes, I know a lot of things. I even know about, she leans in again, Mr. Lazy.
And our particular relation to him.
She nods. Wait, I'm not supposed to say his name. Well, I guess we could call this conversation closed since, he's probably listening in now.
I don't particularly care if he hears me.
Oh? You think you can fight the guy? That's really interesting.
I'd say I've already done so once and come out on top.
He's the type of guy to not make mistakes twice, you know? And he fights very dirty.
That's fine by me.
One point of advice, he's not gonna be going for you anymore. might want to keep an eye on your friends. He's got a way with words.
That he does.
Makes it hard to trust anybody. But you can trust me.
Yeah.
I'll be your good friend that you can trust thick and thin. You can tell all your little secrets to.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's that's an awfully bold assumption to make that I might trust you so early. What if you're working for him?
I don't work for Mr. Lazy. We're like co-workers at best.
Oh, so he works in the same department as you.
Well, like me, he's also a freelancer. But the stuff he does, ugh.
How would one get into freelance work?
Well, it's different for everybody. For me, I worked as an inquisitor for like a bunch of years. Then I quit. But it's a whole process.
That's really concerning to hear.
Well, it's not that bad. I didn't do anything horrible.
Oh, I don't care about that. More so in testament to how strong you probably are.
Oh yeah, I used to be the top inquisitor. Kind of gave that up.
Now you gotta be joking with me.
I mean, it's up to you to believe me.
Hmm. And how do you feel about the gods?
The gods? What about them?
I don't know. Just general opinions.
I mean, they're no different from you and me, except they have unbelievable power. Kind of makes me envious, you know.
Hmm. I can understand that.
Also, what I don't understand is how you've dodged my question this entire time.
Well, you've not pressed it any further.
Oh, sorry. That's on me. Well, I am still curious. Where do your loyalties lie? You see her stance change.
I think maybe we could be good friends. My loyalties are to the safety of my friends and the people around me. I think the good people of this city should be protected and deserve better.
That's true. People do deserve better. She gets. She relaxes her very threatening stance. Oh, I have stuff to do tonight, so I won't keep you around. It's nice meeting you, Calorie. Hope we meet soon.
Yeah, I hope we meet again.
And you continue on your way, Calorie.
And that's basically what happened.
Sorry, I need to make my token blink. That's not what I clicked. Calorie, that's terrifying.
Yeah, and that's why I took a nap when I got home.
I can understand why. Hmm. What did you say their name was?
They introduced themselves, right?
I think they did.
Okay, I thought so. Pandora.
Ex-Inquisitor, now rogue agent. Likely for the state. And someone with knowledge about that Fey person.
Mm-hmm. Who is probably going to target you guys to get back at me.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions?
I'm more or less trying to figure out the same answer to that question that Pandora had of where, theoretically, what bucket I would be in.
Me too, really. I'm not really too sure what my answer implicated, but it seemed
I'll have to ask Volm later. Volm
Yeah.
probably can tell us. Do you want to go bother Volm?
I'd love to go bother Volm.
Let's go bother Volm. I
Also,
need
why don't
something
you ever?
less thinking.
Why don't you ever ask your god things?
We don't have that kind of relationship.
Oh, I see.
You guys go to bother Volm.
I guess me and Volm's relationship is sort of more casual.
Very much more on the business side of things.
You guys go to
Volm,
bother Volm.
Volm, we're here to bother you.
Volm, we're here to bother you.
Oh, great. Now I have to deal with this as well.
What were you dealing with before this?
Emotions to April. April waves. Hi.
Hello. Good evening, April.
And,
I don't see the problem.
I'm
Looks
going
at-
to switch scenes.
Volm, you got legs, you can walk away.
He has to fight.
Who could it be? Who could be next on the docket? Who's going through the horrors?
Actually, give me a quick 2-minute break.
Alright. Fellow players, unmute yourselves. We got a moment to speak. It's gonna be one of you two next.
Wait, before you go piss. He's probably already
I'm
gone.
here.
Can you show us the Mind Palace groups again? Because I didn't get to see them.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yes,
didn't
yes,
get to
yes,
see
sure.
them.
Sorry.
It's completely fine. The Mind Palace thing was mostly kind of a funny thing.
When you said, why am I smaller in your dimension, I had to do that in my own mind palace. Like, oh, Volm's small.
Anyways.
Thank you.
Alright, Tesla's on our side. Tesla's on our side. Okay.
Okay, so it was Outcasts first.
Outcasts. People who
Then
want to make the place better.
make it better. Gods. And then
The state.
loyalists. The state. Okay. Can we...
The fact that Justice is in the Chaos faction is good because I think might be the only Inquisitor that would keep Mrs. Seed around. We hit the jackpot on the worst possible lottery.
This is the music in Calories head.
I'm sorry, Brooke, but I do have to kill you. I don't think I can convince you to let my friend go. We've never actually talked to Brooke, have we?
I
No.
don't think so.
But we do know Brooke is a fucking bitch because of what Brooke does to our other friends.
Yes.
And then there's Parker.
I think we're
And there's Parker.
aware. I think we're aware that Brooke has Walter as well.
Yes, we are
You
aware.
mean Walt?
That's why.
Walt, right? Walt.
That's
Yeah.
why I need to kill Brooke, is to free Walt. Glad to
My
see
friend-
some amount of confirmation that Teslin could be on our side. Also, hi stranger, hi stranger.
My God, hi.
We be the fucking, what is it? Not the yellow school bus. What the fuck is it called?
Stranger, why are you in my head? Stop living here. You're not allowed to be here rent free. Pay now.
I'm back.
What is it? What's the school? Miss Frizzle. What's Miss Frizzle from?
Magic
School
School
Bus?
Bus?
Yeah, Magic School Bus.
Wonderful magic school bus.
I was about to say
Your
the
normal
old district.
A normal session in Waning Whisper. No
No
way.
way.
Cruising on down Main Street.
Who's it on down Old District? Cruising on down Creek Round. There we go. That's the right amount of syllables.
This guy in my mind palace, literally never seen him.
Never seen him. Don't worry, won't put him there in your mind palace.
What the fuck, Vol? You are evil.
Here's another ring that lets me activate myself in other people's mind palaces.
I'm going to shoot this man dead.
That
Mind
was one of his
palace
10
combat.
extra powers.
And in mind palaces, I have 10 more rings.
I have as many fingers as you imagine.
Teddy, who are you shooting next? I need to know.
Actually, wrong song. The god of dreams had been struck in a terrible nightmare, manifesting phantoms of terror. These phantoms feed off the memories of all it encounters. Off in the side of the village, Colt faces off a ghost who's gained the powers of the legendary hero, the hero of Bliston City. This ghost in particular wields all 10 heavenly powers. In the forest, just off the beaten path, Avarice faces off for the ghost, who has the powers of Zaydan, the Demon King. And last but not least, in the village, in the main square, Jack faces off with the spitting image of the god of ruin. The ground trembles with the curse of unmade. The land blighted once more. Pim, you show up to this scene. Right over here.
Oh no.
Jack yells over to you. Pim, what the hell's going on?
It's like home. He is very much distracted by seeing a village coated in ruin.
You see the curse of Unmade spreading from creature to creature, just blighting the land.
And it's emanating from points.
Yes.
You. What are you doing? He's
See the
going to just. He immediately starts running up and is winding up a punch.
You run forward. Let me change the music. Alright, Pim, it's your go. You run forward, and what are you going to do to this ghost?
Oh, remembering combat now.
Learn combat now!
He is. Not going to instantly deplete his mana as badly as his heart wants to. Off of pure impulse, he's going to run up to this facsimile of ruin, and using the authentic power of ruin, he's going to spend 5 mana to charge his gauntlet with magic, so that it deals 5 more damage. Other than that, he's just going to go for a straight up punch. Which I think is under his skills. That's the token. I want his sheet. There he is. That's not him. That's the journal. There's the him. There he is. Okay.
Should be your gauntlet.
Yep. Any...
Plus your dex.
Yeah. Does this guy have any kind of, like, dodge or anything?
He rolls after.
Oh, I meant, like, any minuses, but thumbs up.
Yeah, he rolls against your roll. So.
Skill level is 4. Dex level is 2. That's a 16.
Ghost attempts to dodge. The ghost tries to move out of the way. Tell me how you hit him.
After shouting and pointing at him, he runs up, and you would assume from his small figure that he might go for an uppercut. No, he leaps. And aims for the head of the creature.
You leap, slamming your fist down. You hit the ghost, but it feels like hitting a piece of fabric. It kind of swerves and moves. The damage does go through, but you can see that it's at a reduced rate. Alright, how much damage was that?
So the gauntlet is 8 by default, and then 5 more for ruin.
Alright, so that's 8 and then...
Mana, 52 minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 47 out of 52. Yay.
You hit into this ghost. Alright, who do you want to go next? It's the ghost, it's Jack, or it's Annalie?
Was there any changes to the combat system, or can he roll again at a penalty?
You can roll again at a penalty.
He's going to roll again at a penalty.
Go for it.
He's second verse, same as the first. Just this time with his right fist instead of his left. Let's see. What was the penalty for gauntlets again? Would it be -5?
It's -5.
Thumbs up. -5. And then skill is 4. Dex is 2.
Alright, let me see if this ghost can protect themselves.
Spending another 5 for ruin.
This ghost is getting wailed on, and you swing with your other arm, knocking it back once more, pushing it back.
I think that will be where Pim's turn ends, just logically speaking. Taking a moment to, again, reassess everything around him. I think it's going to be... I want her to get away.
That's
Annalie.
fair.
Because I don't know if she has anything that she can do about this.
You see, Annalie, you give it to Annalie. Her turn begins, she immediately takes 10 damage from Unmade. As she is blighted with this, as she kind of drops to a knee. I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh, God.
She kind of falls over. Let me roll something for her. Let me see if she can roll to not pass out immediately right now.
You gotta get away, girly.
Oh no! She passes out onto the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
And I guess she'll just give it to Jack.
Alright, Annalise,
Just
who you
like-
passing the turn to?
Okay. Pim, you got this? I need to get her out of here. This curse is going to kill her if she stays here too long.
Go! I'll be fine!
He picks up Annalie and then he runs. And it's the ghostie's turn. And the ghost is float back here as he activates two abilities at the same time.
Oh.
He activates Shadow Tendril, spending the cost of mana. And, hold on, let me roll. Partial success. You can roll to defend.
When you defend, there's 3 options, right?
Yep, there's 3 options.
I look at Perry. I look at Perry and I say so politely. I think actually. He's gonna go Perry. So that's wisdom. Let's see. Perry 1. Perry 1, attribute mod 2.
The hand of darkness kind of springs out from under you, and you slap the tendril away, pushing back the attack. Ghost activates another ability as his body moves in an 8 pattern, pulling out a spectral bow, the weapon of legend, and it's going to fire it.
Ooh. For succeeding at a parry, does he get any kind of, like, did he throw a rock as he dodged?
You do get to attack back with your weapon, but you're not within range to hit him.
Understood. Then I'm just gonna full on dodge. Shouldn't have done that.
It can happen.
Skill level. Dodge is 1. Dex is 2.
Oh my god, you were so close. You almost dodged. Tell me how you almost dodged this arrow.
Oh no. He has a realization in possibly the worst moment. In this horrible reminder of something that happened so long ago, Pym, seeing the arrow, is actually fully prepared to dodge, is about to move, and then goes, wait, Ruin wasn't shot by arrows. What was that guy talking about?
And
then he gets shot.
hits you straight in the shoulder. You take 16 damage.
Yeah. 42 minus 16 is on his actual sheet. There we go. I'm gonna make it do it for me. 42 minus 16. Thank you, 26. Okay, cool. That's the wrong way. Okay. Is that all the
It's
ghost
your turn.
does?
Yeah,
Yay.
that is his turn.
How do I activate one shot kill? So first of all, Shadow Tendril. That's the bestie. That's
Yes, that's Calorie.
Calorie / Volm.
He used Calorie's ability, then he used
Someone's
Stranger's ability.
Has Pam ever seen that one? Awesome. I think he's going to... This area's already, like, full of unmake.
Yeah.
Can he take any kind of advantage of that and channel it back into the entity trying to control it?
You can hit him with an unmake.
That's not a good idea. That would make things worse, I think. Fire is pretty effective against fire, but not today.
You do have your fighting style.
Yes. Which was...
I forgot which one you had.
He had Gator, I'm pretty sure. Because I picked it because imagining Pym death rolling someone was very funny. That's the master document.
I don't think I wrote down Gator style.
It might have been in DMs if it was written.
Well, you could roll your gauntlet.
Thumbs up. I think he's gonna just run up and do it again. Very much should be in his range of running. No GM modifiers, skill level's 4, attribute is 2. Yes? Yes, it is. Of course.
Ooh.
That's still a partial.
Oh, it's a partial.
This
Okay,
is
hold
a
on.
problem.
It's doable. Let me roll this, guys.
Yeah.
Let me roll his defense.
Roll badly. Do it.
No. This
wasn't
thing
great.
dodges a little bit.
That still wasn't failure.
It wasn't a failure.
So that
You
means
still
he
keep
can...
going.
Okay. He has to be... His friends have to be here for his fighting stance... Or not fighting stance,
His weapon art?
Yeah.
It's the green folder at the bottom.
Yeah. His friends have to
Weapon
be...
art.
Or the people he's copying have to be here, I think.
No, I don't think they have to
don't?
be there.
No! He just imagines them! Oh my god.
They're just here.
Well. I think he'll take a note of the ghost's book and summon the strongest person he knows, Calorie.
You summon Calorie, and Calorie shows up as a phantom by your side.
Calorie.
Calorie, you can use one of your abilities before disappearing on this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Being spawned in as a stand.
Let me see. So this thing have a shadow?
This ghost? No.
That's such a shame.
Pim does.
No. I guess shadow orbit.
Alright, go for it. A shadow orb attack.
Well, let me see here. That is.
The attack is equal to the cost, I believe.
Gotcha.
That's a full success! Hold on. You roll the ghost, see if he dodges. It can happen. Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Bro.
Ghost fucking dances around Calorie, dodging the shadow orb.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. And after they do the attack, what happens to the ghost?
So they can do one, let me see here. One action before disappearing.
I see.
And now I can't summon Calorie again.
For the rest of the day?
Yes.
Okay.
I've realized something about that. That's awesome. Never mind. Don't mind me.
After he dodges the shadow orb, the ghost of Calorie disappears.
This guy's strong.
And it's this guy's turn again. And he's going to try to attack again with the bow twice. Because the bow deals
Because
more
the
damage.
bow worked.
The bow worked. He knows what's ball. He knows ball.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Am I smarter? Will I block this time instead? I'm not very smart. This guy stayed in range. For the first one, I'm gonna try to parry.
Alright, go for it.
First one, skill level 1, attribute 2. No!
You try to parry. You get fired and take 8 damage.
Yochi.
And then the second one?
That leads him to 18 health. Second one, he's gonna be a little bit smarter. He's gonna block. Because block, he can at least try to half the damage, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, and he has a 0 on con. Because he's just a polite young man. That's a partial success against a 16. 10 against 16.
Partial 16.
Yeah.
Well, on a partial, you block damage equal to your con.
No.
So it's another 8, and that's his turn.
Coughing baby. Oh god. This is the lowest Pim has been in a while. Pretty decent while.
I believe in you.
I believe in him. Friends. I need to make a list of his friends.
You could summon Titan.
I was gonna say he's gonna summon Titan. There's one person who could help him in this moment. It's that very large man.
You see Titan show up, the ghost of Titan, and he grins as he pulls out his fucking, his weapon art, bigger blade. As his great sword gets larger and larger and larger, and he's gonna swing down.
Does he roll anything for that, or
He's rolling.
thumbs up? Yay!
And
Oh, Jesus Christ.
the ghost can dodge. Oh my god, I saw that one.
I did too.
Titan swings this blade down as it thunders the earth itself, leaving a giant gaping hole in the town square.
Oh,
As this ghost is obliterated.
wait, the town.
And the ghost disappears.
Right! He is frantic, looking around himself.
As the ghost disappears, it seems the power of unmake goes away as well. And you see someone running at the distance. Pim, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm, careful where you step there. There was a very big blade.
Yes, you can see that he basically hopped over the fucking pit.
I should be fine. He is basically just looking around immediately to see if there's, like, anyone nearby in, like, immediate critical condition.
I had a bunch of the people evacuated from this area
Thank goodness.
before I was ambushed by one of those ghosts.
Yes, carrying the power of, well...
He
right.
puts a hand on your shoulder. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, there's everything that just happened to him in the past, like, 10 hours replays in his brain. It's a pretty normal day for me.
Word to see what a bad day looks like.
Pretty similar. Just ending a lot worse. Then, you know, actually, the houses are more intact than I thought.
Yes, we were able to contain the damage. He turns over to his side. Avarice, how did things fare for you? As Avarice, you come back from your fight, looking pretty worse for wear, but you're alive. You dealt it. You handled it.
I handled it.
Good work. Thumbs up.
What's important is that was the worst of it. The new moon always brings in beasts of that nature.
Every time?
Every time.
Every month?
Every month. If there's not someone on our level to protect these towns, these small villages, it wouldn't be a surprise to see them wiped out in the morning.
That's...
And that's not counting the normal monster attacks during the other days.
Of course. Right.
That is what life is like if you're not living in the city. You see Colt kind of look at the area. Those ghosts, however, much more different than the monsters we usually see. Did you find anything suspicious out there?
Oh, right. There's, what is the big fox's name again?
Oasis?
Oasis. Wait, does he know that's Oasis? He figured it out, I
Uh,
think.
Probably. I think you figured it out last time.
I think he did. There's a big sleeping fox. Let me. If the danger's past, can I? We should just go there. It's easier to explain.
Oh, lead the way.
He came from this way, so he's like. And watch your step.
You both move down to the clearing where you saw them originally. Oh my god, I forgot to have Tess help you in the fight.
It's okay. It's okay. She was.
Don't ask what Tess was doing in the life-threatening fight.
It's okay. That would have been how he survived. She was saving up for one big test beam. This indicates.
So this is the case of the missing god.
Yes. Seemingly having some kind of, careful.
See Colt look at this basically this fox sleeping, and he pokes and tries to wake her up. I'm not a scientist, but I don't think she's going to wake up.
Hmm? Would a scientist know better?
I'm not sure. I don't possess any magical skill,
Looks
so I'm not able to
over it.
diagnose.
I'm pretty new to it myself, too. Do you know much about magic, Avarice?
I'm versed in it, but I'm unsure if I could break whatever's going on here.
Break? Like it's some kind of...
If it's a curse or something of that nature.
Right.
Feels like a curse.
Can... Yes.
You can roll your... Actually, roll your charisma.
Yay.
+2.
Whoa! Charisma +2. Because he's just so... he's just a charismatic young man. Oh my god!
You look at Oasis and Pim. And you feel a mixture of annoyance and sadness. This is a curse of ruin.
Of course it is.
This one is a little bit more malicious than usual. This one is kind of laid in a trap. It's the type of curse that is a landmine that Ruin can place. When triggered, basically makes their power work against themselves.
Makes them ruin themselves.
Basically.
Well, there's one solution for that. His handy dandy little ability. Does that apply here?
Yes. It can apply here.
Unmake?
Yes.
It's definitely a curse. Of course it's his fault, of course it is. I keep coming across things. He furrows his brow and pinches the bridge of his nose. I am going to try something that I did earlier to see if it helps any.
You see Colt nod and take a step back. Pim, as you were thinking that, you looked at Colt, and Colt had this look on his face that if things were not going to be able to be solved here, he was 100% going to kill Oasis.
He tosses aside a large rock casually. Noting that. He looks at the being in front of him, and he, feeling that pulse of annoyance, maybe some lingering resentment for this particular being, he thinks instead of Vivana. He thinks instead of Sparrow. He thinks instead of Calorie. He thinks how mad he would be if, like... He imagines if this was Miss Yassine, or if this was, like, any of the closest people around him. And he tries to understand that anger. And in the most Pym-like fashion, the first thing that breaks are the tears welling up in his eyes. The second thing that breaks is the curse. As he looks forward and feels nothing but calm neutrality towards the being in front of him.
You pour your magic into this curse, into this being in front of you. You take back what you've given. Well, not you, your power. You take back what your power has given to this person. You pull the malice and darkness away from Oasis's mind, absorbing the curse, dispelling it, dispersing it into the environment, harmless as air. Oasis begins to stir, and she wakes. Nilla, are you here?
Yup, I'm right where you left me.
Deep within Dead Pass.
Oh.
But are you dead? Please tell me you're alive. You're not dead. We still need you in the land of the living. See Phil shaking you. Relax. She's fine. All this says. Please, please, Please.
Hang on, I don't have control of my token. Give me a sec.
Control.
I do not have control.
Let me pull out a new one. Can you control this one?
No, actually. Hang on, let me check my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can. You can kill the old one, yeah. I'm still... I am alive, right? I'm not still...
Yes, you are very much alive.
Okay,
You're very
I
much
am awake and I am being shaken, I
You're
assume.
being shaken by Venom.
But what for?
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. See him.
Oh,
I heard you were sick, so I came to. I had drawn you some nice pictures, some places in the old district. I was taking a walk. Apologies if I'm not allowed to be in the old district. By the way, I was taking a walk. I took some pictures. I thought you might like them of places, and then here I see you lying dead in your bed, and all the acting as if nothing happened.
no. Okay, let's start slow. She pushes herself up off the bed a little bit. Motions for him to sit down next to her.
He takes the seat.
Okay. So, you were out on a walk, and you were taking pictures?
Yes, very lovely pictures, mind you.
I would hope so.
The old district is a lovely place. Very nice people.
Well, that answers the next question I was going to ask, which was, did anyone see you?
Well, I tried to keep it to myself. It was late at night. You know, it is a little bit dangerous, but I can handle myself. You see, Alda speaks up. The you know, what is his name? You know Harmony? Harmony was watching over him.
Oh. Well, that's better than nothing.
Anyways, I got some amazing pictures of the water side. Have you been to the water side in the old district? It is... how do the children say? The vibes! Oh my goodness.
Venel,
Yes?
I used to live there.
Well, people live in a lot of places and they don't, see everything there is to offer. You don't see all the sights or the famous landmarks.
She has just come out of basically dying. Now this man is sitting, talking to her about vibes.
Please. I see that face you're making, but please, before you say anything else, please look at this picture. He holds out the picture of the waterfront. Stranger, when was the last time you were in the old district?
Fuck, when was that? There was... I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've left... I haven't left the Dead Pass since the Blood Prison, I don't think. Because there was the Blood Prison, I went back to Dead Pass, and then we had the whole, Catacombs Under the City arc. And then I got poisoned and came back, I think? So it was since the Blood Prison, I think. I hope that's accurate.
Yeah.
I look at the picture. Sorry, bud.
You look at the picture of the water side. It brings you a sense of peace. It's almost as if you're sitting there at that moment. It kind of brings back some memories of when you were first starting out, just hiding out on the rooftops and in the alleyways.
Yeah, she looks at that for a bit and then actually goes a little soft. Yeah, it is a very good picture, Fennel.
Thank you. He flips through a couple of other ones. There's of some random buildings, some landmarks, some person that's walking their dog. It's very mundane, but somehow grounding.
Yeah.
You're not really sure how to explain it, but being able to just see people go about their day, it pulls something out of you.
Hmm. Oh. I'm not entirely happy about you just walking off on your own.
Well, I was I was getting so tired of the fog and the people shambling around. They don't like to talk very often, and
I know.
it's quite lonely here. I don't know how I could survive in here. I've already talked all this ear off, and I'm banned from her shack. Although, that's true.
Well,
Wait, I know how to fix it. He stands up, he claps his hands. Why don't we all take a lovely trip into the old district?
I look down at my magic radiated poison self. Am I gooky to begin walking?
You're good enough to walk. Kind of. The death nap actually helped a little bit. Unironically.
All right, sure. You know what? I've missed my man. He's been in a rough spot for a while. I'll go on a fucking walk with him. Yeah, sure, why not?
I think it's good to clear your head. This
Yeah.
place is, so dreary, so sad. You can't even tell what time of day it is.
I always found that kind of comforting, but I guess it's not for everyone.
Well, everyone likes a little bit of sun, and it's good for the skin,
I don't think Stranger has thought about skincare since she was a child. But in a way, it kind of helps her appreciate him more as a person.
He brings you all to the old district, and
Thank you, Venel. Very cool, Venel.
he's
I'm so sorry you've been stuck in a graveyard.
been dying.
I'm so sorry.
He brings you down to the river in the old district. This is the view. Such a magnificent place.
I'm staying like right on his tail in case something happens.
He leans onto the bench here, looking out into the waters. Look at how colorful the Grey Crown district is from here. You could even see, you could tell the dreams people have. It almost makes me want to write a song. But enough of me blabbering. Stranger, he jumps up and sits down. He seems to be in a very good mood today.
I'm glad for you, buddy. She wordlessly sits down next to you.
I have heard that you've been down lately. Things have not been very good. And I feel like I've seen you enough to know at least if you're doing well or doing worse. I know you always keep that usual scowl, but I can tell when the scowl's bigger.
Can
What's on
you?
your mind?
There's
It can't always be the mission. There's something else.
My focus is being pulled in multiple directions now. And I'm not sure which one is the best to follow.
Ah, I see. You have many options, but choosing one will lock you out of the others.
Something like that.
Well, he motions to Alda. You have quite a bit of allies, and if you will allow me to say it, friends. Why not delegate some work? We're very capable people. Well, I should leave me out. I'm not that capable. But Alta's incredibly capable. And that Harmony fellow seemed quite strong.
Guess I'm just...
Afraid of them getting hurt?
She looks at him in pure surprise for a second.
Well, don't look at me that surprised. I do write plays too, you know. You remind me of one of my favorite characters.
Huh? What?
Oh, you know, the one with Magnus. Oh, wait, you probably haven't seen plays.
What's this play about then?
Well, it's about Magnus. He was a hero from the underground. The people of the old district loved him. But he was torn between two things. It was to save his friends, or save the city. You see, his friends got captured by the guard, set to burn at the stake. Tensions were high, but if he did not enact his plans, the city would soon fall. He racked his brain for quite some time, and throughout the entire play, he had met all these amazing people. Not his original friends, mind you. He met all these original people. And it only took him till the end to ask for help. In some plays, he asks for help far too late, and it's a tragedy. In others, he asks it just at the right time, and and the day is saved.
That definitely sounds like a play.
It's a tearjerker.
And when he did ask for help, everything went smoothly?
Well, no. When he asked for help, he was able to save his friends. And the city suffered a little bit. It wasn't the best outcome, but he was able to move forward.
If this is the metaphor that we're using for this situation, I'm not sure who's my friends and who's the city at this point. As she looks down at the ground.
Well, I suppose. If you were to call for help, who do you think would answer? They wouldn't even ask why. They would just ask how to help.
I grit my teeth immediately as one little black-haired man comes to mind. I already called on him recently, and that was to relay information. I don't think I can do that again.
Is it far too embarrassing, or do you just not like the person?
It's
Or
called.
maybe is it like a thing where you owe favors?
It's a complicated thing, and she like shoves him a little bit.
Okay. He shuffles back. You seem to have a lot on your mind. And, just don't forget that you have a lot of people that are rallying behind you. I believe even some of the people in the old district know about you.
What, you mean it's the ghost?
Yes, the ghost. They say a lot of nice things about you. Don't you stop muggers or something?
I didn't think they would place any stock in that other than just... You know what? It doesn't matter. I wouldn't ask random civilians to be doing the things that I need to do. That's just not fair of them.
Oh, it also doesn't seem fair that you're not giving them the option.
I don't lead people, Fennel. That's not something that I do. That's not something I'm suited towards. It's too many eyes.
I suppose you don't need people, but it seems that the people want you. The silent protector running in the night. Incredibly romantic.
Shut up. And she shoves him a little again. So, what do you propose? I just run around these streets like I used to? See what happens?
Oh, that could be a start. People do need help at all times. But I suppose leave them signs or messages. Or simply help them out. People are a lot more receptive to what you say than you might think. A lot of things apparently happened in this district. Harmony relayed that to me. Things used to be better before. Not really sure what happened to cause the... Oh,
Whoop!
I disintegrated, sorry. Not really sure what happened to cause the change, but things took a turn for the worst several years ago.
Yeah, you are...
Maybe that's why people are rallying to any source of good.
Fennel, how old are you? As a
Me?
god.
Quite old. I didn't live here originally. I lived in Ezka. It's a very lovely city. Well, lovely country. I lived in the main capital. But I grew tired of the, monotony of the area. I heard this place was a lot more interesting. It's the city where your dreams can come true. I don't know if you know that's the motto.
She looks at the derelict buildings around them, and the paradise that is off across the water, unattainable.
It's quite a lovely city. I didn't know about the old district or the Dead Pass. That was never mentioned. The pass isn't even on the map.
I'm pretty sure that's intentional, right? Not to bring bad publicity.
I suppose. It's odd to me. There's a lot of strange things about this city.
Yeah.
Venel looks out, he smiles. I was incredibly confused about you at first, stranger. I thought you were a crazed murderer at first.
She pulls her hood down. I did threaten to break your hands when we met first, yeah.
Yes. But I've also seen that you're a protector of, well, 2 whole districts.
I feel like that's a little generous, but that's nice of you to say.
I am curious, you said your goal was to rescue someone?
Yeah, but
Only one person? He looks confused.
the other people involved are doing fine. They don't. It's just this one who. Well, she's the reason I'm here. Or at all. And when I found out something had happened to her, I couldn't think about anything else.
I see. So someone of worthy of great respect. I'm very curious to see this person. If there's someone you respect and hold in high regard.
Yeah. I don't know where she is now, but she's sacrificed a lot to keep both me and others safe. I just wish I knew how to help her.
Well, then I will do my best to secure us some allies and some help. And you see all this makeup and how that happened, Venel.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But word on the street is that some sort of event might be happening soon. And a change scene.
Hang my head in shame. Venel out here fucking telling me to start networking.
Exactly. Gotta get your money up.
I've missed him so much. Thank you for that, Tiny.
Yeah, I had to break him out. He was the break in case of emergency character.
There was an emergency.
Hold on, I'm going to change the time of day. So, Pim. It's the next day. And, hold on, I'm going to... You traveled with Annalie and everyone in the night. You left early. Give me a d20 plus your wisdom.
My wisdom. Okay. Let me see here.
To see how well you're able to sleep on the carriage ride home.
That's +2. Should I just do a skill roll?
Yes.
Okay. 2.
Oh my god, I saw that one.
I
Almost
saw
happened.
the one.
Literally barely success. You
I
Got
did it.
You got a full night's sleep.
Oh, thank God.
It's there. You've slept.
My mana. Thank goodness. Do you also heal HP?
Yes, you heal full.
Yay. He's a healthy young man. Like, he didn't get punched by the ghost of his friends and himself.
You come back home.
Yay. Oh, like home. Oh, he like made it back.
Yeah, you left in the night. They were like, we're going home. After that shit.
He have no money to my awareness. Would he have... I'm trying to think if he would bring, like, food.
Bought groceries before coming
Bought
home.
groceries before coming home. He picked up some forest berries. No! Oh, healer. Could he have picked some forest berries / like, Jen?
Sure.
I think he...
You roll for it?
Yeah, he has healer. If he can identify which ones are not poison.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let you to roll healer -4.
Understood. The new potato soup. He has a 5 in healer and a 1 in intelligence. I'm surprised he has a 1 in intelligence. Yeah, it's a failure.
You don't know which berries are poisonous or not.
But he did bring them. He did keep them.
You just brought them anyway.
He stares at the door for a second, thinks, wait, that actually went really well. I have good news for them! He, full on walks into the door. Is it locked?
No, shouldn't be locked.
Thank goodness, because he was going to walk directly into it if it was. Good morning!
Oh, kid, you're here.
Yes!
Good morning. I need to have my happy sprite.
I'm happy to report that, my, mission out there was a success.
That's good to hear.
Oh, right.
Let me pull up a chair to the table.
He quickly scribbles down that he's back. Pim signs
Once
in.
he's done, once he's done, Calorie runs up and hugs Pim.
Aww. Gosh. For just a bit, he's just happy. Oh god, everything is right in the world.
You were gone for way too long. Next time you have to take us to war with you.
What? Wait,
Okay.
no.
That part's wrong. Realistically, none of us want to go to war.
Yeah.
Right.
The guys that were out there were pretty tough.
Oh, was there combat? I didn't think there was going to be combat.
Well, there was.
And it was Ruin's fault.
I mean,
I
you
see.
didn't know there was going to be combat because this was the test for you to be.
He knew.
Oh, okay.
He just
you
told
knew,
Sparrow
okay.
that it was safe and that he'd be fine.
Well, you don't appear to be injured.
I'm not. I, rested quite a bit on the way back.
That's good.
I ended up spending all of my mana.
I don't think he's let go of the hug. I think he's just like in a side hug with Calorie with like
Yeah, Calorie's still holding on.
a
Both of you.
small satchel to his side.
Calorie Pim must be very tired. Let's all come over and take a seat.
Okay. Ellery lets go but takes Pim's hand.
Yay!
Motion that I placed a chair here.
Yay! He pulls out the chair for Calorie.
Oh,
Sits
did
there.
you not want to? Thinking about Calorie want to hold on to Pim. I should place a seat next to Calorie. Pim just sit in.
Saw,
I guess I will
saw
sit.
Sparrow walk over there, assumed seat was for him. Oh no. The
Good
rift
morning,
in their
Sabina.
family.
Good morning. We brought a visitor.
Oh,
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. You see some
Another
guy step in. You know.
It's some guy.
hello. Yes. Good morning. Please sign in at your leisure.
Yeah, sure.
Have we seen this guy before, or is this just some guy?
This is some guy
Oh, thank God.
that you've never seen.
Thank God.
Good morning, Fi. I have something to inform you of.
Good news or bad news?
I err on the side of good. With a late-night visitor to the guild.
Ooh, very interesting news.
Yes, it was a certain Teslin.
Oh, a
Uh-huh.
council member.
Yes.
Well, she takes a seat. Tell me all about it.
I shall, but first, my compatriot, my friend here, Pim, just got home and I'm going to work on making some food. I'm assuming you haven't gotten a good breakfast yet, Pim.
No, I spent all of my free time this morning trying to pick out some berries, but I wouldn't. They smell good, but
Here,
Don't-
let me take a
don't-
look. I've
no.
seen some. I have taken a brief look at some foraging documentation.
Is that true?
I'm assuming we had plant picture books.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, well.
Can
if
I
you
look at
could-
these berries to see if they're poisonous?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a
Yes.
roll.
He hands over the small little sack of berries.
Sorry, I just saw Jazz is muting and unmuting rapidly.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You're right.
It should be, yeah.
All right. I got a couple of things I could use for this. Tiny, could I use agriculture, winter wine, or appraiser?
Agriculture would work.
All right.
This
Any
is
minuses?
-1. Partial success. You look at these berries. These ones look like they don't taste good.
These.
You're not sure if these ones are safe to eat or not, but they do not smell great. They smell pretty bad, actually.
Unfortunately, Pim, I believe you have picked up some duds.
Oh, dang.
But I will whip us something up for breakfast real quick. Let's see. I look over at Lance, who's just, I assume he's standing there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was like ambiguously talking with Sabina.
All right. Hopefully Sabina is getting what our visitor is looking for while I do some cooking.
Oh, I should explain. Lance, could you come over here, please? Oh, yeah, sure. She motions. This is Lance. He is one of our acquaintances at the college.
Oh, a magical college member. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you all. I guess he scratches his head. Mostly want to come to make sure Emlyn's okay.
I see. Well, that is your department.
Yes.
Feel
She-
free to wake her up as you wish.
Hold on. You see Fi open the door, and you see the brightest light you've ever seen come from underneath the door, and Evelyn screaming. Jesus Christ, who turned on the sun? And you see Evelyn freeze as she takes a step out, seeing Lance.
Oh, good morning, Evelyn.
Good morning.
Morning. She turns to Fi. Fi, what the hell? Lance is right here. She's like, yes, are you going to say hi to him? Okay. Hey, Lance. Yeah. Hey. So, why'd you disappear for like a month? It's a long story, man. It's a really, really long story. Okay, well, I'll take the long story. It's just, dude, the project was due that day. If I was like, it's great reuniting friends.
I agree.
Evelyn, the day the project's due is like, Lance is like, all right, Evelyn, where's your piece of the project? Evelyn is gone from.
All right. What the fuck do we have that I can? Do we have any ingredients in the back that
In
we can whip
stock?
something up with? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I can roll to see if I brought some fresh bread if you want.
Yay!
I'll take that.
Because she's gotten to the habit of doing that every time she came over because you didn't have any food for her.
Wait, hold on. I know someone else who might have an ingredient.
Okay, she brought some fresh bread.
True.
April,
Yes.
do you happen to have a fruit or a berry in your possession?
Yes, I have both.
Would you be willing to give something, take something?
Yes. She hops up.
All right. Let me see the berry.
She holds them out. They're blueberries.
That's good. That could work. What would you like to trade for these?
Anything.
Anything.
Yes.
If I make something with them, will you accept a piece of what is made?
Explain.
Say, you give me the blueberries. And there will be a short time frame, which I will not have given you something. But after a brief period, I will come back with blueberry toast.
Oh, I give you make. Give something, make something.
Yes.
That's very different. Yeah,
I understand that now. I'm very sorry for the confusion.
She hands you the blueberries.
Thank you. I will bring you some blueberry toast here shortly.
She starts following you. To make sure you're not stealing her blueberries.
Thank you very much for the fresh bread, Fi.
Yes, of course.
Alright, I've just remembered the minus I'm going to have when making this. For making it for at least 5.
Don't worry, I give +2.
You give +2. Excellent. That's 2 more people. That's food for Sabina and Emblem. Alright, what's the bonus for blueberries?
Let me check the blueberry.
I can go find fresh bread. I'm assuming we're taking Grey Crown fresh bread.
Yeah, Grey Crown fresh bread. I believe there's blueberries from the old district. Oh, there was no
not
blueberries in the old
fresh bread
district.
in here. Maybe the inn has bread?
Blueberries has a +1 ingredient bonus.
Okay. I don't see in the Grey Crown where bread is. I see cheese.
I should add bread. What am I doing? Bread will just be plus 2.
So a +5 total ingredient bonus, -7 total for 7
You have
people.
one. You have 2 breads.
I have 2 breads? Alright,
Yeah, 2
2
loaves.
breads. So that's... So blueberries is 1.
Yep,
2 bread is
4 total.
4 total, so 5 +5. Plus my skill. No
Plus
GM
April's
modifier.
bonus.
GM modifiers is going to be the total, which is 7. 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
Plus
don't
2
forget
to
April's
-5.
bonus.
So I'll put that at -5 GM modifier. My skill level, which is static. And my attribute mod.
Sparrow did it. You made breakfast for
I
everyone.
made breakfast. Alright, then I'm going to start handing out bread to everybody but Lance.
Fucked up.
Sorry, Lance, you're not part of the guild.
Guild bonus.
A power move, everyone gets blueberry toast except Lance.
Sorry, this is a guild meal. It's only for guild members.
Emily's gonna share her thing with Lance as recompense for fucking up the group project.
Alright,
No, and that's
breakfast for
fair.
everyone. Alright, everybody roll your meal. Everybody get a meal.
So true.
It's a +5?
Because
Yeah,
it's
the
the
whole
ingredient.
bonus.
Yep, +5 from the ingredients. So it's a 1d20 +5.
You needed it. Calorie, you exactly got it.
Let's go.
Sparrow, you're in the clear.
Yay!
Pim, you got a or not a nat 20, but you got a critical success.
I put a little bit of extra blueberry for Pim.
So with the
He tried
critical
one of the
success,
berries and it's a ruined berry.
you get a +1 to all actions this morning.
Let's go.
And here you are, April. I hope everybody from the guild enjoys their toast.
Damn.
April does enjoy. She is very happy. Thank you, chef.
You're welcome. But I'm not specifically a chef. You may refer to me as guild master, or by my name directly.
Thank you, Master Guild Sparrow Arbor.
That works. Thank you very much.
Runs over to go bother Sabina.
Yay! That's me in another world.
This morning has been so nice that I've kind of forgot about the horrors that happened last night.
Ah, yes, the daily horrors. It's kind of nice to just let them wash away for a while.
Pim's denialism stat gets a +8.
So, other than the impromptu combat, how was the visit to the outer village?
Well, the people were incredible. It's kind of nice being in somewhere more like,
He struggles for how to phrase it.
more like, well, not home, because this is home, but I guess where I used to live. Everybody just working together, everyone knows each other's names and too much about each other.
Pim, what you gained perspective on was how absolutely dangerous everything outside the world
Absolutely.
And,
Because as a kid, you didn't really see the monsters
He did not.
in your village.
No, absolutely. If anyone
never
was
got to
shielded
see
from
them.
that.
But now you see what the people have to deal with.
I also came trying to understand why people were so appreciative of my father's work.
I see.
Mm.
I'll probably want a bit more in-depth discussion there in the future, but I won't make you do that. Just as you get home.
Yes, thank you. I'm just glad I could help. I mean, dealing with that every new moon? Yeesh. Not to mention the regular monsters. I wonder what those are like.
He mutters that, Sparrow's definitely able to hear him.
Monsters. Alright, there's monsters out there. I've probably heard about monsters from books. There's no way that people haven't written down about monsters.
Yeah, it's very common to know that, like, if you travel outside, you need... Sorry to go video game terms on you. You need to get, like, a fucking high-level adventure if you're traveling anywhere. Or else
like
you will be killed by monsters very easily.
Just like the Tales of the Queen's Watch.
But how are things back home?
Well, on my side, I've started the party planning, or, well, not exactly a party, the event planning for the old district.
Ooh.
I've managed to secure a musical, a musical number to occur
Hmm?
from a local to the old district.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely. What kind of music?
It had a guitar. What genre would you say it was? Because I did hear a bit of a play of it, didn't I?
It was very much like your usual tavern music.
It was fairly standard. Very much in the same general genre as your usual tavern music. But it had a very warm feeling to it.
Ooh. Lovely. As, like, that's like a side part of the event, right?
Well, yes, of course, but
Well, what's the big focus?
I'm trying to remember, Tiny. It's been so fucking long.
The big focus.
What
It was just going to be. It was just going to
It
be
was just
music and
gonna be-
entertainment.
Yeah.
And you were
Yeah,
trying to figure out the entertainment part.
It's just general entertainment.
General.
Bring everyone together, have a good time.
You see Lance kind of stand up. Oh, yeah, sorry. You're, Sparrow, right?
Yes, Sparrow Arbor. I put out my hand for a handshake.
He shakes your hand. Your guild helped me and my mom out a lot when I was, like, a little kid. So, if you need help or anything, you can call on me or whatever.
That's very kind of you. Would that mean that you're interested in joining the guild?
I don't really know what the requirements are, what I'm gonna be doing.
Well,
Yes.
it depends. All of us have our own little roles and things that we do. If you want to discuss with us and see what you might be able to do here at the guild, it doesn't need to be anything big or bombastic.
I usually do, I guess, bodyguard work, usually. On the
That
side.
would be quite helpful. We are planning on doing some assistance with some event handling and having someone who can stand around in case things get rowdy.
Yeah, I could do some of that. I also know a bunch of people in the old district if you need someone to spread word or anything.
That would be excellent and exactly what we would need. I was thinking about trying to find someone for some more physical mediums of, spreading the word, like flyers or...
Flyers, huh? Well, it's like you're the Wait, what are you doing again?
Oh, we're going to be hosting a entertainment event. We've got some music. We're getting some people to perform some shows,
Oh,
just
Huh?
to sort of help lighten the mood around the district after the recent blood prison problem.
yeah, I heard about that one recently. Oh, if you need help, I got you.
We'd love to have you. And we can discuss your specific role in detail here later, if you would be available.
Sure. I got no classes today. He lounges on the chair.
I think yes, it is Saturday. It is ST, it's still day.
Still day. He's saying Saturday, SMH.
Sorry, I see ST, I'm like, oh, that's Saturday. It's still day.
So you're gonna be helping me, right, Emlyn? What, putting up posters? You crazy.
So first we need to find somebody to do art for the posters.
Oh, you're gonna be shit out of luck. I don't know any artists in the old district.
Well, that's going to be something I'm going to have to work on. But it's good This will be good experience for my first event.
No luck with me either. I've only done portraiture.
If the art were a piece of wood, then perhaps I could do something with it.
I think you would be really good at carving.
Your designs are quite
Yeah,
lovely.
I am good at carving. But, hold on, let me get the...
You know what you should do?
It's part of carpentry.
Exactly.
Oh, you see Fi holding out her clipboard. Please don't forget, we have some things on the docket today. Calorie,
Of course.
make sure you pick up your armor at some point today.
Mhm.
Sparrow, we have that talk later, and
Of course.
Pim, you have no injuries. We don't need to check you into any doctors.
No, I don't think so.
That's good. We're finding an artist later today, and we have to stick Lance in somewhere for talks. Do we have a sigil or an emblem to give to all the current members?
Oh,
That sounds like another great thing we could have from a local artist, or I looked up. Trying to get any chance that the emblem on my suit is the old emblem for the.
that would be great.
it's been there the whole time.
It's been.
It was actually an outfit that you're fun.
I mean,
shit.
Where else did I get it? But no. Would I have ever found an old emblem of the Arbor Guild in the documentation that I read in the library?
You'd see what the emblem looks like from one of the old pictures that they had.
I recall what the old emblem looked like. We could probably use that, but we'd need to actually produce some new badges or cards.
Badges. Ooh.
He gets actually excited.
Also, I've remembered that there was actually a branch of the Arbor Guild in the Old District. I might want to go see if I can find a building for that.
Huh?
Sparrow, when you say that, you remember that you didn't clear out the tables the night before?
Mm-hmm.
And you see the cup that Tesla drank from.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look down, you notice that there's a key in there.
Is that your drink? I think I misplaced mine.
No, this was from our late night visitor as I fish out the key with my bare hand. Bring out the soggy metal key.
That's an interesting tea.
Yes, it was I will admit it was a little fairly light on the leaves last night. Not an address, but it gives me something.
You could just try every door in the old district with it.
Not going to do that, I'm not getting killed. Every abandoned building, maybe.
Of course you're not getting
you
killed.
see Lance
Going-
speak up. I know where that place is. I can show you.
Oh, yeah, 'cause your mom. Oh.
Yeah, I used to live in the old district when I was younger.
Yes, as did we, but... Sorry, we're all from the orphanage in the old district.
Oh, that must have been tough.
It was, but we were raised well by a kind lady.
Yes.
I'd lived with my mom in the old district for some time. Then we eventually got, I guess, lucky. Moved out. We live in the East Ward now.
Oh, I've heard it's quite nice there.
Yeah, it's nice, but people are insufferable there.
Well, honestly, this is the best news I've had in a week. Today just keeps coming up Arbor.
And I think, on an actually good note, we'll call the session to a close.
Yay!
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 We're gonna get hit by a fucking meteor at the start of the next session for
Well, it's
ending on good
okay.
vibes.
I'll get a
Me-
+1 to getting hit by a meteor.
Me thinking, all right, I have an idea. I know where the old Arbor guild is. It's actually inside the Dead Pass. Specifically, it's the big building that the mafia is running their
building.
joint out of.
Killing them.
Messed up.
It's the only reason that building's. That's why it's nice.
Well, let's just hope they didn't change the locks.
I don't think they.
I think they can afford them.
I don't think you could afford a lock.
We did.
You know,
We're-
that is true. Well, if there is one. I wonder if there's any deeds of the place. I might, once we know the address, I might go check and see if there's any ownership rights left over and anyone's managed to claim it.
I miss this game so bad.
If you're looking for paperwork related to any building in the old district, it doesn't exist.
I know, but just the longest of shots considering it used to be owned by a guild.
That's fair.
There might be old guild documentation.
Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you guys for coming out.
Yay!
Yay!
Hopefully
So
you
glad I
enjoyed
can't
the
be-
whispers, and I hope they've waned.
They've not waned, Tiny.
Not
Not in my heart.
Yay! Thank you all for coming out tonight.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up and watching.